It's really hard to believe that it's been just a few weeks since Hurricane Helene went and catastrophically destroyed Haywood County. We live really, really close to here, just up the mountain, and this entire bridge was covered with water. This bridge separates Iron Duff from Crabtree, and there's a dairy barn on the other side, and it was pretty much wiped out. You can see the cows behind us. They had to quickly move those cows out of that pasture before they'd end up washed down the river, which a lot of people in this area, they did lose their homes and they did lose a lot of animals, and people lost a lot of lives here. I remember, thinking that we've been through hurricanes before. I lived in Florida most of my life, and they do a lot of damage, but I feel like Florida and areas along the coast are much better prepared than Western North Carolina. This is something that, nobody could have foreseen. We had 3 to 4 days of torrential downpour before the hurricane even got here. And then once it did come, it kind of just lingered around our area. A lot of tornadoes were set off from that hurricane, and it just created a lot of devastation. So we were extremely fortunate. We didn't have any damage to any of our properties. We had a couple of trees come down, branches fall. And so Eric and I were talking about it, and we decided that the best thing for us to do was go out and try to help, people that were a lot less fortunate than we were. So we got a GoFundMe together to start raising money. We contacted our friends that live in Atlanta that didn't have any damage. Our neighbors are from Atlanta who own the property next to ours, and they were wondering how they could help, what they could do to help out. So we all kind of worked together, and I have an investor who invests in a lot of our projects, and he has a plane. So we got those guys together in Atlanta, loaded up his plane, and shipped some, supplies this direction. We started working with the Pigeon Community Multicultural Center. We worked with the Fines Creek Community Center, and we worked with the Elks Lodge that is local in order to get as many donations as we possibly could get together, and then also go out and buy donations from the GoFundMe that we started. And we raised almost $10,000, which was amazing. Thanks to, a lot of really great people who follow us on social media. They really stepped up to the plate to try to help us help our community.